Well, hello. This is a warning. This is a troll video. It's a troll video, and if there's anything in the beginning vocal wise, I apologize. But it's a troll video with somebody who deserves it. And there'll be lots of props, meaning props, kind of like Carrot Top. But it's about people who wear masks. It's about low self-esteem. I am Senator Smith. Let's troll some ugly lesbo stereotypical dyke. Hi. Now, at this moment in time, I want to dedicate this to an individual named Dirty White Boy 67. An individual that calls herself Dirt. And I'll call her Dirt, and I will also call her It whenever I want to. Because there's kind of It and Dirt. Haha. Okay. Now, Dirt is a masochistic, sadistic, unoriginal phony who puts on airs, but anybody with half a brain knows she's an idiot. She also strikes me as somebody who never gets out much. And she's very, very sad. She has sad eyes. You go to her website, and it's all the same expression. Blank, and 90s old school dyke. It's Betty Page, by the way. Yeah, Betty Page. There's a Betty Page store. I live in Minneapolis, well, actually, Birdsville, and there's a Betty Page store in the Mall of America. Go to Betty Page, and you'll see it if you Google it. Okay. Now, just to piss Dirt or It off, I'm going to start out with a poem. It's called Priests Call It Sin. There is no longer any gender to be. We are going space age with gender, and some are scared. Some are going to the promised land. Some are going to Mother, the one with the mean eyes. Some, well, never mind. Me, I get the sense of energy, words of wonder, worlds of wonder. Can you sense the stillness? That's going to break soon. It's peaceful and I am horny, the work of enchantments. I close my eyes and watch the peep show that is my mind. Queer boy, tranny fag, gender fuck, gender bender, transgender. The hets and the homos are scared. They go into life with their eyes covered. The priests talk about sins of the flesh. But here on earth, that's all we have. That and death. Sometimes men and women melt together. Then I really go space age and my magic walks. Some look for innocence, but they died in the 60s. Right now at a coffee shop, I sit and get off on your magic. And the little kid next to us wonders if you were a boy or a girl. Now, Dirt, as she calls herself, which kind of means to me that she kind of has low self-esteem, who calls themselves dirt, unless she's a masochistic dyke. Which I bet you'll love this video then, because I'm going to call you a lot of names. When you look at her videos, first of all, she calls herself white boy. And she spells it like you would someone in like the fucking genderqueer would. B-O-I. Okay. She's the type of woman who is so fucking 20th century that she probably spells woman with a Y. And that's so out of date. She probably goes to the Michigan Music Sex Fest just to harass people, She always looks the same. She never changes. She never smiles. She always looks sad. I get the impression she doesn't go out much. And she doesn't have a very good idea about female to male transsexuality. Now, see, I've had a few trans boyfriends, fuck buddies too, And people like dirt just pound and pound hatred and hatred, and they get so, what do I want to say? They get ridiculous after a while. And that's what dirt is. Ridiculous. That's what it is. She is. She's ridiculous. She spouts bad lesbian poetry, which we all hate. I'm sure if you gave her an acoustic guitar, she'd go on for years at some stupid coffee house, which is also very, very fucking bad. And she wears a mask. But she can't remove it. It's like super glued onto her, and you're like going, take that off, you stupid cunt. But she can't. She censors her comments, I sent her a comment, which I know she'll get rid of, saying, fuck you, I'm making a video. So, I'm making this video. And I'm sure it's the first one done by her, by a real man. It's not doing any good, is it? Fuck. And by that I mean a real man. Not a cyst man, which is something I hate, because a cyst is something you pop with a pen and pus comes out. I am a bio man. Bionic man. I am fucking Steve Austin, not the wrestler. Like the $1 million man without the $1 million. Now, Dirt, she goes off sometimes on these tangents like she actually knows what she's talking about. But she's not. She's not intelligent. She's very simplistic. Like I said, she censors comments. And within these comments, you look at all of the white boys, which to me conjures up images of National Socialists and neo-Nazis. And being a Satanist, I have seen my share of those people. And it wouldn't surprise me if she is a racist. But she censors her comments, and she does it in a way that only, of course, when people censor their comments, it's all positive. It makes it look like she has a following, but no one follows her. I mean, her philosophies and her opinions are so 20th century, so 1990s. They're out of date. She is part of a dying breed, and let them die. Now, I'm not anti-butch. Some of the best fucks I've had have been with butch women. But she is, well, I guess when someone spews that, as much hatred as she does, it means she doesn't have um, high self-esteem, especially when you call yourself dirt, you know, and so it's you have to see one of her videos to see how foolish really she sounds. And Butch is not dead; it's just changing. Butch lesbianism is not dead; it's just changing. Right now, I guess in a way, it's in a state of flux. So the change will eventually kick in. And I don't think old fucks like her, like me, we're the same age about, she can't handle it. She's insecure. Um, she's without a partner, that's for sure. Um, like I said, Butch isn't dead. But she goes, after these young trans people without fully understanding them. She wants you to believe that she has some degree, is an intellectual. Well, she's about as intellectual as Andrea Dworkin. And if you look at a video of mine, you know she ain't one. She especially goes after the young people, which really pisses me off. She goes after young trans men, young teen men, under 25 especially. She just grinds into them. And she gets off on it, Maybe hiding her own transgenderism. Maybe she's in denial, which I can very easily see. I know she's not very happy. And I know that it's very sad to see one of her videos. She has a blog. And get this, on this blog, it says right away, if you are cis, cis meaning if you are a biological male, female, or if you're intersex, hermaphrodite, don't even bother posting. She doesn't know if she's so intelligent, if she is so, hot, such a big shit. She has these followers of, thank God, there's someone like you, dirt, on YouTube I can relate to. I can relate to your hate. I can relate to your fanaticism. I'm not saying that right. But she's a fundamentalist, Butch Dyke, a.k.a. 1990s. She's not giving that up because she can't. Her intellect will not let her expand. So she's like, she's censoring her YouTube videos and her blog videos. And you want to know the worst thing about this person? Why she has my ire? Why I am so wound up? And why at times, well, I'm usually incoherent anyway. Oh, that acid in the 60s, dude. You go to her blog, and thanks to the internet and thanks to progression in transgender and transsexual and gender fuck and all that, which I am really happy that's happening. She puts pictures of young people in transitioning, okay? People who are transitioning. People as young as 14, okay? 14, 15, 16-year-old people. She has on her blog their picture and a way to contact them. Now, She is an adult, and she is going after young people, attacking them. The same way someone in the pulpit, a fundamentalist Christian, would attack and attack and attack. That's what she does. That's what she does. I also suspect she's a racist. You know, that usually goes hand in hand. She's afraid to confront anyone who's intersex. I know she's afraid of confronting someone like me. Hey, I issue a challenge to you. Let's talk on Skype. Let's talk on Skype. Yeah. You won't accept that. You're a coward at heart. You hide behind YouTube censoring your comments. You go to your stupid little blog and you ramble on and on. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Your videos are all the same. Your blog is all the same. You attack young people. You attack teenagers. And you make fun of their, what they're going through. What kind of person are you? I made some notes. You're white. Maybe some German blood in you. Heil Hitler. I dare you to go in the streets, to go in the bars, to go in the youth centers where trans people hang out and do your hatred. They would kick your ass and you know it. And you like to think of yourself again as some kind of, like you've had a degree in gender studies. Dr. Dirt, Dr. It. You don't. You're a phony. You're a fake. This belongs to you. You better come get it. But you gotta bring like a dime bag or something to get it. And when you talk about sex change, it's not really a sex change if you know the physical concepts of it. You obviously don't. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a lot like Venom Fang X or Nephilim Free, two fundamentalist Christians on YouTube who have no idea what they're talking about. And like I said before, you censor yourself. You're a dumbass. You're like this stupid little cunt who comes around and fucks with people. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Me, I'm an idiot on purpose. You're an idiot because you're stupid. And you lack imagination and you lack originality. Your idea of fun is probably wow. I can't even think of what your idea of fun is. Ooh, wow. Like I said before, I've had trans men as boyfriends and as fuck buddies. And as being a member of the Church of Satan, I have had encounters with people like you. Again, when I was younger, much younger, in my 20s. And now I'm going to tell you what I told them. Fuck off. Dirt, live up to your name. Go and spread yourself over some flowers. That would be the only positive thing you could do. Spread yourself out on flowers. Now, there's a slight chance that Dirt, being the coward that she is, she might do something about this video. I encourage people to mirror it. Mirror it because Dirt is a coward. I go back to this time and time again. But like I said before, Dirt, I challenge you to a surreal debate. Me and you. With the whole world watching. I have a channel on Blog TV. I'll be on it this Thursday. If you have any guts, you stupid pile of shit, you will go to my Blog TV channel and check in. But you won't. Okay, as always, this is Senator Smith on the Shock Ritual channel. Be yourself. And if anyone says you can't be yourself, find a way to get back at them. If you're a youngster, let them hassle you at school. Get them after school. Get them in a way they won't expect. Hail Satan.